Hey, what's happening, everybody? We're about to get into a sermon, and it's going to reflect on some issues that we have been seriously hitting on through, like the whole, I think 4 years. Yeah, 4 years we hit the streets. I don't know. I believe we 5 years in the streets now. No, no. We, yeah, we 5 years in the streets because we started out there in Springfield. But on the internet, it's 4 years. But 5 years in the streets. So yeah, here we go, right? Um, a lot of my brothers that serve in God, I just want you to understand something. If what I say is causing conflict, then that means somebody is really warring against the spirit. And that's all I want you to know. Because I'm not saying nothing that's not true or, just because I hate you or something. So it says this here. It says receive us. Alright? Now this is what came to me tonight after, meditating with God. He said, receive us. We have wronged no man. We have corrupted no man. We have defrauded no man. I speak not this to condemn you, for I have said before that ye are in our hearts, to die and live with you. Great is my boldness of speech toward you. Great is my glory of you. I am filled with comfort. I am exceeding joyful in all our tribulation. For when we were come into Macedonia, our flesh had no rest, but we were troubled on every side, without were fightings, within were fears. Nevertheless, God that comforted those that are cast down, comforted us by the coming of Titus. Okay? Just a minute ago, and I'm going to share this with you. Just a minute ago, I was meditating with God, and He showed me a sign. And that sign was something like, this tattoo, if you can see it, it's a seahorse. There it is. And the cloud came in the sky with, slits like this. And it was in the shape of a horse with two horns coming out of his head. And he had 3 swords sticking out of his back. And I'm telling you right now, this is how the Lord moves. Your spirit eyes have to be on, because you will miss it, and you will definitely think that your mind playing tricks on you. Most people who come to get the edifying of God, and when He appears, a lot of people get scared and be like, don't want to continue with the connection. You lose it. You go to either drinking or drugging or something like that, and be like, because you really can't get out of the hell that you in, or you don't want to. One of the two. But the horse, right? and it was moving, because the cloud was moving. But by it being in slits like this, it was the only patch of cloud moving through the sky at this moment, and there was no other clouds around it, so the background was like all dark skies. You know what I'm saying? And it was like it was in motion, like it was running. The way that the slits in the sky made the background move. So I'm watching it, and I'm watching it move. And it's in the shape of a horse with 2 horns out his head and 3 swords. And as it disappeared, I'm getting the edification of it. And what he said was that the horse was me. And the 3 swords was my brothers. Okay? The King James, the Torah, and the Quran. And it was iron sharpening iron. It was a war with the truth. And there's no favoritism on what it's about. It's about getting rid of the lies. If you're not a liar, if you don't defraud any man, then don't worry about it. But don't actually take what's being interpreted, what's being given through me as a joke. Why else am I doing this, bro? Why else am I here, man? You gotta be out your mind if you think I'm doing this just for something. It never did. It's been going on since 2000 and what? You can see ever since we left New Orleans, because as soon as we hit, all hell broke loose. And I'm getting all edifications from God, showing me things, telling me this was going to happen, that was going to happen, and it did happen. We got to stop battling with God, not to mention each other when it comes to serving God, because the enemy is sitting right out there. He's laughing at all of us, because when it comes to it, at the end of the day, we are all being gunned down, oppressed, locked up, or poisoned. All of us who serve this word God. When it comes to all of the tribes that was on the mountain, you don't really know for a fact who they are. 72. And you really wouldn't believe that most of the oppression comes from family. Sure do. So don't take this for a joke, because I don't know what this man has in store in the future. All I know is that I gotta do whatever he says do. And right now he's telling me that I have to prepare for war. And so there's gonna be a book written about all 3 of the books. So that's a heads up. I mean, don't quote me on it being a book, most likely, I don't know, you know, it would be just a commandment or something. I don't know. So don't quote me. All I know is that we start writing next month. So yeah. Hey, I had to share that vision. You did, because that's what we do as brothers. We share. Iron sharpens iron. One.